What's up, what's up? Welcome to today's video, bruh. What are we going to talk about? Car stuff, because that's who we are. If you're watching me, you're into cars, or you just like Muppets that do stupid things with cars, and I've got a couple of cars that have been built by stupid Muppets. So welcome. If it's the first time here, hi. Let's get into talking about what I'm thinking about. Stupid ideas as normal. I would love to run Patsy down the quarter mile as she is, see how she goes, see if the diff and the gearbox survive. I think she'll be a high 14, 15 second car, standard LS with a tune, standard 4L60 gearbox, standard 25 spline 292 Borg-Warner diff. Would love to do a comparison, pinch blower from said drift car, or buy another one through Harrop, upgrade XY's blower and put the 2300 onto Patsy, yes, and do a comparison. Once I get a new diff, doesn't have to be a 9-inch. I'd probably still go a Borg-Warner, or this is another idea. I would go the shortened Borg-Warner out of this with the full spool, put a locker. What is it? Detroit locker. Blah blah blah. What I was trying to say there is True Track. You idiot! Shut your mouth. Stop dribbling shit. That's got 31 spline Moses in it and all that sort of stuff. Transfer all that kit over to Patsy, yes, and then do a 9-inch, like a tough 9-inch. Get all the pinion angles set up so she doesn't axle tramp anymore, and then probably run them both. Do the comparison. Try and get, I want a low 11 or even a 10. Might be a bit ambitious, but whatever, Trevor. Love to get that. Low 11s. For people who don't know, this is run a flat 12 with the manual, axle tramp, all that. Haven't run Patsy yet. But where I'm going is with this car, I want to retire from competition drifting. She is just going to be a demo car. She's going to be pretty. I want to drive it on the street more. So, the silly ideas that I've been thinking of. I've got another LS sitting over there. Does need rings, bearings and all that sort of stuff, but I've got one. I've been offered a T51R Garrett Turbo, which, stupid price, I'm almost can't knock it back. Did want another blower, but Turbo could be where we're at. And we've got X-Ray out there, it's XY panel there, X-Ray out there that could be cut up and chopped up into another comp car, get back into the comp thing. And it would be pretty cool having 3 LS powered X Series Falcons. That would just piss the purists off even more. Comment down below what you would build, how you would build it. I do have a Barra there, I do have a manifold and a turbo for a Barra. That's sitting at ED, Ed Harry, at my mate's farm at the minute. I don't have gearbox or anything for that. I do have a T56 manual. I don't have a bell housing, but I've got mates that got LS stuff everywhere, and I could quite easily do a LS turbo or blower set up into X-Ray, or I could even whack that in the ED either. So comment, let us know what you would build, how you would build it, and if you're keen to help me build it. So all the people that have helped build both these cars, obviously massive support from Harrop, Shockworks, Mackie Lek, my mates, other small shops, parts everywhere. Penrite, massive sponsor. On this one, we've got Mackie Lek again. Tough Mounts have hooked us up with that. All the mates. So both these cars have had a lot of help, and all my mates have helped us along the way. So building X-Ray or Ed Harry would have the same thing, and I would reach out to those people. Or if they told me to get stuffed, I would, go down the next route. Okay, here's X-Ray. We know why it's called X-Ray, and if you don't, there's a full build up on this video on this weapon from when I did the full LS swap into this car. So I had all my exhaust, engine mounts from Tough Mounts. Everything was dummied up into this car, so X-Ray was literally off the road for a month. Not X-Ray, Patsy was off the road for a month. Ideas with this, like, this is why we call her X-Ray, because you can see through her. Well, that's your chassis rail there. So idea would be piss all this front end off, I'm tipping. Cut the K-frame off. Put a BA K-frame in. Tube the front end. Shockworks, however, we adapt. Get Benny to cage it. It's got no interior, so that's easy. Cut the back out. No 9-inch, no nothing like that. Tube this out. So it's literally just the fuel cell, cage, fuel pumps, and probably run a BA rear cradle or something or other like that. Shockworks again. Reach out to a few people. See if we can get some backing on the build. Got the mates that'll help. Just these are the stupid ideas that go through my head. So what do you think? What would you do? Build a Barra into this, and you got to look at it cost wise. I don't have a gearbox for a Barra, a bell housing, a clutch. I've got an LS. I've got a T56. I've built 2 Falcons with LSs in them already, so that's right down my path. And get Tough Mouse to do mounts for this, or if we change the K-frame, I'm pretty sure you'd have tough mounts for Barra and all that sort of stuff, all those make your own kits. Or you got the E-Series. I can reminisce on my old car, Oh Please / Dr. 1'8". Idiot! Dr. 1'6". Drift 6. Dumbass. Rebuild that. Don't know, so many decisions. I could turn this into a XY. I've got that many spare panels and stuff, so could go XY with XR tail. I've got XR, mostly XR panels. So hit us up. What would you do if you're keen on helping on the build or sponsoring or donating, whatever? Hit us up. I'll make a big build series on it. Everything like that. I don't know. I'm keen. Stupid car guy stuff. Let us know. Want to build another car that's not worth so much money as an actual car. Got all the basic bits here. So yeah, XR, X-Ray, ED, Ed Harry. Which one would you build? Which motor combo? Would you put the Turbo LS into the E-Series? That'd be pretty cool. I know Tough Mounts do mounts for that as well. You got the AU house that do front end kits for lock. So a lot different from when I used to drift my EB. So there's a lot more improvements and parts for all these cars. Obviously we could go full custom on the Ute. The Ute would be badass. It would stay with my theme. Imagine having 3 LS powered X Series Falcons, 1 blown, 1 Aspo, and 1 turboed. Or reach out to Harrop, go that blower onto the other drift car and get the new bigger blower for this one. So many silly ideas I go through. Lots of people to talk to. If it all goes ahead, see if my boss inside lets me do it, because I get in trouble for that shit heap sitting out in the grass. So it'd be good to sort of send it off to a shop here, get that cage, send it over here, put the back end in, get it here, do all the bloody engine pipes, all that sort of stuff again. Let us know if you're keen to chop us out, get involved. Might not go ahead, but got to put it out there for people. What would you like to see? Obviously, I'm losing videos and stuff to post. I've got no content. I'm sick of rub and bog and doing all that. That's the most boringest sort of viewing ever. And Patsy, yeah, she's good. I really need to get her engineered. That's before I don't even think this will get cammed or converted now. Just with the way fuel is, it'll get a diff one day and sort it all out. Some bigger boots on the back with the new diff. Would love to put a blower on it, but that's not going to happen until we get a diff. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you want to see. More Max car reviews, whatever. I don't know. We've got some mates with some pretty tough shit, so see if they'll let me drive them still.